So, what's going on with you and Candace? You worried you're not going to be able to describe our pick and roll coverage or something?
Oh, no, there's nothing going on. Look, I didn't realize I wasn't calling on her until you text me.
Well, do me a favor and call on her next time she's in the locker room, okay?
Yeah.
She's one of the good ones. She's always been fair to us, and there's no reason to sour that relationship.
Yeah, I hear you. Look, honestly, it just slipped my mind, but yeah.
It's fine. Just call on her. That's all she wants.
Look, you know, I got you. I got you. We go get there. I know we are. How you doing, John?
Hey, all right, man. This is great. Thank you so much for the interview. You know, our readers have been bombarding me with questions about you, MP.
Oh, of course. Look, anything for the fans.
All right, so headed into the playoffs, what are your expectations?
Look, John, our expectations are to contend for a title. That's why we play, man. Only one team can accomplish that goal, but we're definitely not going to be happy if we get bounced in the first or the second round of the playoffs. This team is built to make a deep playoff run for sure.
Now, this could be somewhat of a sore subject, but we've talked about this in the past. About there was considerable internal debate over drafting you. Do you feel like maybe you've silenced those doubts?
Look, I hope so, John, because I'm not too sure what else I could have done to this point. And obviously, no one knows whether you're going to make it before the draft, but there's a reason why so many first overall picks are flamed out. And it's not an exact science, but I don't hold it against anybody if they had doubts before this season. Look, with that being said, given my performance over the course of the season, I think I've earned the respect of the team and the coaching staff.
You had more than just the game to contend with. How did dealing with trade rumors and everything that came with that throughout the season, how did it affect you?
Hey, John, look, I learned very early not to let the outside world prevent you from doing what you're here to do. And no matter what's going on, you got to block out those distractions and do the job the organization pays you to do. It's that simple.
I'm sure you're not just a one-dimensional guy. How about let's talk about off the court? Have you had time to pursue any hobbies or passions this season, or has it all been basketball?
Yeah, you got to find that balance, John. Look, you can't just be shooting jumpers 24/7. But for me, my main outlet is music. And in some ways, music is my first love.
Hey, hold on, time out. Even more than basketball?
Yeah, maybe. Only difference is you can make records for your entire life. I mean, look at Stevie Wonder. He's still going, and meanwhile, 40 is ancient for a basketball player. So ideally, I'm trying to pursue both at the same time. And I definitely feel like my basketball career has opened doors for my music, for sure.
So where do you see it going?
John, I like to start my own label. I got big dreams, but first we got to win this championship.
Definitely. Well, thanks for your time, and very, very good luck in the playoffs.
Hey, I appreciate it. Get ready for a show, John. I'll catch you soon, bud.
Bye, bud.
It's that time of year again, my friends. My favorite time of the year, the NBA playoffs. Who wants the smoke? This is where legends are made. LeBron King James, Kobe Mamba Bryant, Michael Jeffrey Jordan, Larry Legend Bird. If you want to be an all-time great, you gotta do it on the biggest stage, under the brightest lights, with the most pressure possible. That's what separates the good from the great, the real from the fake. If you're a fraud, you'll get exposed in the playoffs point blank. Things get physical this time of year, and you get every team's best shot every single night. If this doesn't get your blood pumping, then you don't like basketball. Straight up. It's playoff time, baby. Let's get it.
So the Lakers win the tip. You take a look at Los Angeles. Greg, we know the confidence around this organization is extremely high. They feel like this is their series to lose.
And they have an edge playing at home. They also probably have an edge in talent level. But I'll tell you what, any number of things can shift momentum in a series. You need to try and make quick work of this one and get to the second round.
Truly survive in advance, isn't it?
Amen.
Olsen passes to Davis. James gets the screen from Olsen. Banked in off the glass.
Well, this is how effective LeBron is in close. Just takes his time, never in a rush, and exploits holes in the defense.
Jackson a screen on Westbrook. Westbrook against Morant. Got a piece of it. 4 on the clock, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by... And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron gets the screen from Olsen. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. James outside. Westbrook kicks to James. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Had the space there, but it's offline. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide open man as quickly as anybody in our league.
Now here's James. Howard, the pass to Olsen. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw. Lakers shooting their first free throw of the night. That free throw good from Olsen. And Greg, just the way that MP plays and then carries himself, he's shaping up to be almost too good to be true for corporate sponsoring.
MP has a great acumen for business and business sense. It's clear he's approached his career with being a company figurehead in mind.
And the Lakers with possession here. Following the miss by John Morant. The shot's good from Westbrook.
Love the preparation that time by Westbrook. He was ready to shoot it before he caught it.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Taylor Jenkins and I shared a few minutes together. He said a lot of people are doubting us, and that's a good thing. That's motivation for our guys to come out and try to prove people wrong. But it's going to take a big effort. It's going to take execution. It's going to take hitting critical shots, which, as we know, is especially difficult on the road. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Count that one.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Morant. A shot that time, not on target. And the Lakers take it the other way. Olsen. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. 6 points for lights out.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Adams, the pass to Satoransky. Jackson against Davis. Brooks outside. Back to Satoransky. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brooks with it. He's picked up by James.
A real struggle to shoot the ball in that first quarter.
Yeah, and it's been ugly. I mean, really ugly. They need to find a way to get a few easy baskets to try to build some confidence and some momentum.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
Olsen passes to Westbrook. And another basket for the Lakers.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Westbrook against Morant. With the crossover, and it's sent back by Howard.
And, you know, this is a definite strength of Howard's game. I think he's a rim protector of an elite level.
Outside, Davis. Olsen passes to LeBron. In the corner, it's Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Misses the 3. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Morant right side. Over Westbrook. And again, Memphis no good.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain. Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the rejection by James.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance.
getting hit by the defense and plays quite well through contact.
Anderson, he's checked in for Adams. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's an 18-point game. Jackson a screen on Westbrook. Here's Morant. Great D that time from Westbrook.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Howard's shot is good.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And it's sent back by Howard. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Here's lights out, defended by Anderson. Olsen passes to Davis. Kicks it out to James. Just 5 on the clock. Davis setting the pick for LeBron. Here's Olsen. Lays it up and banks it in. Lights out's got 11. And here the first taste of the playoffs for MP, Greg. It's truly a different experience.
There's no way to prepare.
Also making some changes. Tillman, he's checked in for Jackson. Bain comes in for Satoransky. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Morant. Now here's Jones. Brooks outside. Shot clock at 5. Back to Jones. Spins over Westbrook. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Lakers leading by 22. James in the post. Olsen. Another shot. And LeBron with the layup.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Here's Brooks. Following the basket by LeBron James.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Here's Anthony. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway.
Baskets 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Robin Lopez is checked in for Davis. Ellington comes in for LeBron. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. The Grizzlies also making a change. Clark, he's checked in for Brooks. Jones, no luck. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Ellington, the pass to Olsen. In the corner, Nunn with it. Buries the long-range jumper.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball, following the 3 by the Lakers. Jones drives in. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range so far in the first. Anthony off a pick from Olsen. Lopez inside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous. Nice job hitting them right in stride. Excellent play.
On the wing, Ellington. Over Anderson. Again, Los Angeles.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Jones. No points in the game yet for him.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right.
Don't stop shooting. Just bury them.
And here is Los Angeles now. Olsen passes to Ellington. Here's lights out. 11 points in the game. Pass to Nunn. Here's lights out. To the paint. Here's Lopez. It's good. Lopez has got his second basket of the night.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Jones, the pass to Anderson. Back to Jones. Anderson with the screen for Jones. Here's Bain from downtown. Ellington grabs the miss. Anthony against Clark. Nunn passes to Olsen. Back to Nunn. The pass to Ellington. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Anthony with it. Launches a three. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Outside, Jones. Over Nunn. Jones, no luck.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Olsen passes to Nunn. Here's lights out, defended by Jones. And here's Nunn. The 19-foot shot. The rebound by Anderson. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter. Bain passes to Anderson. It's good from long range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Anthony in the corner. Pass to Olsen. Three-pointer. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. 14 points for lights out.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Now, here's Clark. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Bain. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. A costly foul.
A lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
Yeah, also, though, they've done a good job of pounding glass for second chance points.
And, you know, this guy simply does age. LeBron remains a dominant force in this league despite being in the league since 2003.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Thomas Satoransky is out there with Morant. And it's Brooks in at the 3. LeBron, good.
Hard to play better defense than that, guys. I mean, but right there, James simply overpowered him.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey guys, lights out in their last game against the Nuggets, just played phenomenal. He scored 46 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success. At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Now, here's Satoransky, guarded by Olsen. Satoransky, the pass to Jackson. James with it. He's picked up by Morant. Here's Davis. Yep, it counts. Davis has got 4 this quarter.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Now, here's Morant. 8 points for him. Great D that time from Davis.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this week. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And here's Morant, following the 3 from Olsen. Lopez with the steal. Davis, the pass to Olsen. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Now here's Jackson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Jackson, a screen on Westbrook. And that one's good. Morant.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Stolen by Brooks. Knocked away. Morant with it. Picked up by Davis. And Davis sends it back.
No, sir, don't bring that in here. AD having none of that. What an imposing figure he is defensively.
Satoransky looking around. Morant kicks to Jackson. Six to shoot. Now here's Satoransky. Guarded closer. LA's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
You know, with AD's improved court awareness, when guys on his team get open, he'll find it.
Satoransky, the pass to Morant. Back to Satoransky. Pass to Jackson. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Westbrook, and Westbrook throws it down.
Whenever Russell Westbrook gets rolling like this, he can really run the scoreboard up. Could be a big night for him.
Morant passes to Jackson. Back to Morant. Jackson with the screen. Nice break. The Lakers. James wide open. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Yeah, you know, LeBron plays a very mistake-free game, usually in the open court. And when he's out on the break, the points are almost a guarantee.
Now here's Morant. 11 points in the game. Here's Jackson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And you have to respect Jaren Jackson's toughness. This kid has had some early injury struggles, but he always returns to the floor determined to pick up right where he left off.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Howard's checked in. Anderson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. Drives to the hoop. LeBron with the block.
Boy, a superb shot blocker. LeBron continues to add to his highlight reel of impressive rejections.
And doing a much better job from 3-point range than they were in the first. It's going to help them chip away at that lead.
Now here's LeBron. 13 points in the game. Chalk up 2 there. LeBron's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
With the floater. Headshot off. Great D that time from Howard. The tray. No good from Olsen. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Down low. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And just so dynamic at that lead guard position. Morant there just stuffs it.
Howard, good. Howard's got 6.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And that one's good. Morant.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
And here's Davis for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. It's Morant with the drive. That one goes in. 17 points in the game.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Olsen. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got assist number 8 now on the night. Morant surveying the D. And they double up Morant. Anderson wide open. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Olsen. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Jackson with the screen. Morant passes to Jackson. Over Davis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two.
That's a foul? Sorry, I thought this was a contact sport. My bad.
Defenders. Here he takes full advantage and draws the foul.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Carmelo Anthony is checked in for Davis. Ellington comes in for James. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. Baines checked in for Memphis. Tyus Jones comes in for Morant. Here's lights out. He kicks it to Ellington. Olsen passes to Howard. Anderson right side. Jones, no luck. And Los Angeles guys shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. The shot's good from Olsen.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Now here's Anderson. Rebounded by the Lakers. Howard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Passes it to Nunn. Here's lights out. And the pass to Ellington. And here's Anthony from the arc. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's...
Amazing first half. How about another half like this?
We're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. It's been one outstanding game from lights out.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And they have their big 3 all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Lights out there with Howard. That's the Laker 5. Driving in.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Kick out to Adams. Memphis moving it around. Jackson with the screen. Brooks with it. Picked up by Davis. Brooks misses. And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. Here's James, and there's the drive. Score the basket, his 8th, 8 for 13 from the floor.
Still possessing incredible athleticism. LeBron James, when he attacks like this, you can almost forget about stopping him.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And they double up Morant. Brooks against Davis. 2 free throws coming up.
Or he can be a high usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
90 seconds now into the second half. Olsen passes to LeBron, and good that time. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's Brooks. He has 6. Over Davis. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Here's lights out, guarded by Jackson. Olsen passes to Westbrook. Good on the 3-point shot. Westbrook's got 19 points.
And those aren't the type of 3-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
James with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Jackson. Satoransky in the corner. Drains it from beyond the arc. Satoransky's got 5 points so far.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Olsen passes to Westbrook. Westbrook double team. Davis in the corner. And again, Los Angeles with a triple.
This is what the big-time players in the league do. Anthony Davis just had his team get hit for a three-pointer on defense. He comes right back at him with a three of his own. Bang!
And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. The Lakers making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. Memphis also making some changes. Tillman, he's checked in for Steven Adams. And it's Brandon Clark in for Jackson. Davis against Clark. Pass to Satoransky. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Morant. And James pulls it down. James has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Olsen passes to Westbrook. Westbrook gets a screen from Olsen. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Morant against Westbrook. Pass to Brooks. Now Satoransky. Passes it to Morant. Rebound the Lakers. Westbrook's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. There's the triple. And LeBron James with the 3. LeBron's got 22 points.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And you're just asking to get burned when you give Morant a lane, using that speed to his advantage.
Here's lights out. He has 35. James in the post. Brooks covering. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's
Yet to miss a shot.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
And Davis sends it back. And so the ball. Davis touched it last. Here's Clark. And he makes good on the layup. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Outside Rondo. Here's lights out. In the corner, it's James. LeBron gets the screen from Olsen. Outside, Davis. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Rondo against Morant. And stolen by Jordan. To the middle. Here's Davis. It's deflected.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Now here's Morant. 19 points in the game. Clark against Davis. Clark kicks to Morant. Clark a screen on Rondo. Just 5 to shoot, and it's lights out with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Lakers. Lopez, he's checked in for Anthony Davis, and it's Carmelo and for James. And Memphis also making a switch. Jones is checked in. Now, here's Clark. The pass to Anderson. From outside the arc. And they get it back. Here's Tillman, and Jordan sends it back.
When Jordan comes to deny a shot, his size and reach give him a big advantage.
Clark against Anthony. From 13, again, Los Angeles.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Now here's Jones. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Bane. He's guarded by Olsen. Shot to stop the run. And Desmond Bane, good for 3.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Memphis has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Tillman, and that one is hammered home.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
The shot's good.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Anderson against Anthony. Here's the screen. Knocks it loose, and that's out of bounds. Memphis retained possession. Wayne Ellen. Jordan no good on the free throw.
You know, Jordan to me is one of the more reliable bigs in the league. He takes a lot of punishment and rarely takes a night off.
So on the floor for Memphis. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Ja Morant, he's out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Clark in at the 3 slot.
Get there.
Here's lights out, guarded by Morant. Here's Olsen. Got it from 16 feet. Lights out's got 39.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
And they'll get another chance. Here's Adams. And contact on the shot.
We'll see that. Adams is so powerful and loves to take it to the defense.
Some changes for Memphis. Brooks checked in for Brandon Clark. Bane comes in for Kyle Anderson. And Jones subbed in for Morant.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Lakers.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Lights Out.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Here's Bane after the made shot from Olsen. There's Jackson with the 3. Oh, and he... And he nails the 3rd. Here's Lights Out. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Jordan the pass to Olsen. Over Jones. And again, shot good from Olsen. Lights Out's got 45 points.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be